Hello, my name is Dilip Advani and I'm the VP of Marketing at Uila, and I'm here to talk to you about how a big data analytics software company called Objectivity used Uila to solve their challenges. Objectivity has been providing for mission critical applications since many years, and they rely heavily on virtualization for their development and QA teams. Normally, you would expect virtualization to speed up processes like software testing, but the QA regression testing in their cases often would take 12 to 24 hours, which made their whole team less productive. Also, their project collaboration server would experience random slowdowns. The in-house standard network and infrastructure monitoring tools that they had were not giving the IT teams clear visibility into those issues. In their case, the host and the VMs appeared healthy, but something else was clearly wrong. Engineering productivity was down, and Objectivity obviously needed answers. Once they installed Uila, we were able to observe that the overall QA test system performance would drop daily, typically around the same time. Digging in further, we found a longer response time on a build server, which obviously is totally unacceptable for the regression tests. Uila also identified potential memory constraints on some of the VMs. The Objectivity team had checked the memory utilization from other tools previously, but the average usage across the host was 40%. Something else was really going on. So with Uila, we were able to look at the memory percentage ready, we were able to look at swap wait times and other metrics, and then correlate that with the performance issue. It turned out that some VMs were seeing very long swap wait times. The VMs were also pegged at 100% memory utilization and were swapping to disk constantly. Nothing, obviously, we all know is going to work under these conditions. It basically turns out when you clone a VM, any memory and CPU limits that you set are carried over. Some of these VMs had been cloned from non-production instances which had been configured to use limited amount of memory. Although the host had plenty of memory available, the VMs were prevented from accessing it even when they were swapping to disk. The solution for them and us ended up being simple. VMware had published a knowledge base article on the problem, and once we identified that, Objectivity was able to configure the appropriate memory limits. After a quick adjustment in vCenter, the regression test times dropped down to acceptable levels of 3 to 4 hours. Right? Thank you for listening to me, and please visit us at uila.com.